put a bit of extra pressure on him, though?
Sometimes the pressure it will put on you if you need to get in the match play. You need to win this match to get in the match play. But Jamie Caven and the likes of these two are already in the match play, so that pressure is not there.
Well, Peter Wright starting as he left off in his last couple of games. I mean, he took apart Michael Smith and Steve Beaton, averaging over 100 against Smith and just under against Steve Beaton. Wes Newton saw off Dean Winstanley, his good mate, 6-3, as Peter Wright fills it up. There you go. First maximum of the match. And Peter Wright, with his slender darts that he's using this weekend, he is looking more of a threat around the treble 20, I have to say.
It's a no-brainer for me, Dan. You know, you throw a long, slim dart, you can get more in the treble 20. I know Phil Taylor, and he wants another double top here. Oof. You know, Phil Taylor throws what we call a boulder start or a bomb-shaped dart. He doesn't hit so many 180s, and he never has, but he hits a lot of 177s. But a 130 here, double 5 to nick the throw.
120.
But I think Peter Wright has got to stay with these darts now. He's looking really comfortable with them.
Both these guys missing a dart for a 12 darter. Peter Wright looking to hold his throw with a 14 darter, and that's exactly what he does do.
Second ladies Western drill done. Game on.
Look at this, Wes Newton.
140.
Yeah, he came through his opening match against Bernd Royth, the German chef. Not quite as dangerous as other famous cooks like Steven Seagal in Under Siege or Walter White in Breaking Bad. As Peter Wright finds another maximum. We said he's a danger around the treble 20. He's proving it here. Blistering start to this one.
91.
It's not that he's throwing well, he looks so confident with them as well, doesn't he? You know, I think he's probably settled in his own mind that these are the darts I'm going to stay with. And when you do that, you're not looking for improvements, you're just looking to throw the dart. With the others, he was looking, oh, perhaps I could have done this, perhaps I could have done these, getting up there and throwing, and you can tell that boy, he's throwing a little bit quicker than he normally does.
With what you've seen this weekend, and bearing in mind that these are the two highest ranked players left in the tournament, is whoever wins this pretty much the automatic favourite to go on and win the whole tournament, Rob?
Yes, I think so. Van der Voort in the other half, I mean, he's been sneaking under the radar, to be quite honest. He's been playing really well. But, you know, the bookies would have Peter Wright here, the definite favourite. I'd have him the definite favourite. He's the consistent player, and he's looking the more comfortable of the two. But over this short distance, we do realise anything can happen like that. That doesn't help. Now, Wes Newton can really make him pay for that.
A bit of a horror show from Peter Wright there. Can Wes Newton make him pay? He wants double 15 for 150. Check out. There it is. Well, he nearly took out 130 in the first leg. He does take out 150 here. Game on.
However, I'm saying what you asked there, Jamie Caven, the way he's been playing, and you know, if it goes to 5-all, you would back Jamie Caven to beat anybody in the field now, because he's just got that confidence that he gets over the finishing line.
Where they always say in darts, it's not about, you know, massive averages or whatever. It's hitting a big shot at the right time. Against Terry Jenkins, he had that incredible 156 checkout to take it to a deciding leg. Against Stephen Bunting, he's only 180 of the game at the start of the deciding leg, and then he goes and throws an 11 darter against Phil Taylor in the deciding leg as Wes Newton just narrowly misses out on filling it up.
Yes, as you say, Dan, sometimes we do overemphasise, you know, averages without actually analysing how them averages are made. And sometimes James Wade, I think, is the classic example. He never shoots over 100 average. But he has 2 or 3 rubbish, and I mean rubbish legs, where he gives up. The blokes in front don't care, I'll win the next one. But he's one of the most consistent and solid players that have been in the game for the last 12, 15 years.
Certainly is. Peter Wright with a ton 40 there. Keeps his nose in front in this one. Yeah, and it's the big out shots at the right time. The dark arts of match play darts, of which James Wade is an absolute master. Peter Wright needing 90 here. Treble 18 for double 18. The treble is there. The double is just outside. And so Wes Newton, for a breaker throw, he had a dart to break Peter Wright in the first leg. Is he going to get one here? He should do. Big number, so he is. Double top. Oh, another missed opportunity for Wes Newton. And in the back end of tournaments, the real business end of tournaments, you may only get one dart to break people. You've got to start taking them. Ooh, he thought it was in.
Yes, he did. He had a little walk there. Oh. Class dart. Class dart. Take the hat off to you, Peter Wright. The amount of times you walk on a dart and you don't very often hit it with the next one, but that was a good dart.
97.
Peter Wright has got increasingly more colourful as the weekend has drawn on.
140.
I think we may have hit peak colour for this weekend. I don't think he's going to change if he does go any further into the semi-finals and the final.
85.
I'm not sure he could.
Well, here we have a close-up of that hairstyle.
140.
I said to him earlier on, I said, you remind me of a Velociraptor. But Richie Burnett is nicknamed the Velociraptor.
He does. It's a very idiosyncratic way he has of approaching the dartboard.
He stalks it, doesn't he, to see if it's in the treble. Richie Burnett will be in Gibraltar next week. One of the characters in the game.
105.
Some good darts from Peter Wright. He's given himself a great chance here of breaking Wes Newton. Wes has had a dart to break Peter Wright in the two legs that Snakebite has won. Will
59.
Peter Wright get a dart to break Newton? And if he does, will he take it? Well, he is going to get a dart. Look at this. Look at this, Peter Wright, 116 checkouts. There it is, bang in the middle of the bed. Peter Wright takes a 3-1 lead.
Game on.
There is no question in my eyes that these darts Peter Wright will stick with now.
60.
You know, the other darts that he's used for the last 6 months, all them different ones, he's never thrown this quick with them.
I thought he had sped up.
Yeah, a player that's throwing quicker is obviously a player that's a lot more confident. And if you haven't got the right grip on the dart, you're not going to throw it quickly because you're scared of picking it up wrong. But when you know it's right, it just, when it comes off the left hand, straight in the right and just let go of it.
Well, he said after his win against Steve Beaton, I want to be doing what Michael and Phil do. I want to be winning titles. And I want to be one of you guys, one of you fantastic guys in the crowd. I want to be part of the crowd. Now, he's obviously got the on-stage persona. He bounces around. He's got the look. I was concerned that perhaps speeding up his throw might have been something to do with that, to play to the crowd, to give the crowd, you know, they like a quick, fast thrower. And I thought that might have been a mistake. But the way he's playing this weekend, and he's throwing as fast as I've seen him throw, it's very, very effective, as Wes Newton looks for a maximum, just misses out again.
Yes, I think it's more that he's confident in the darts than it is to please the crowd. Well, I know it is. That's what happens. You know, everybody that's really confident, they do speed up.
You know, we've seen Mensur Suljovic even speed up a little bit this weekend. He's been throwing some great darts. He's into the semi-finals to face Vincent van der Voort. Peter Wright, well, he could do with a treble here, because Wes Newton is threatening to break back, but he needs a big one. He's already taken out 150 as Wes. Can he do 142? No, he can't.
140.
Well, this is for complete control in this game against Wes Newton. Double top, hit it first dart last time, straight in again. Peter Wright on fire.
Yeah, he's right around that 100 average that we've seen him throw consistently over the weekend. You can see there, 99. Wes Newton's on 99 as well. But Peter Wright has taken the chances that have been presented to him. That 116 check out to break Newton was massive. Newton, as I say, he's missed a dart in 2 separate legs to break Wright. There you go. Probably does have the edge psychologically, Peter Wright, over his opponent. He did beat him 7-3 in the Premier League recently. He beat him 5-4 in the quarter-final of the World Championships, of course, and that was, you know, that may be one of the best opportunities that Wes Newton will get to go all the way in a World Championship. With Phil Taylor's demise, it really opened up the top half of that draw. In the end, it was Peter Wright who went all the way to the final before succumbing to Michael van Gerwen, of course.
Well, it's good to see Wes Newton actually playing a lot better and getting through a few rounds. I mean, he's had a bit of a horrid time on the Pro Tour of late. He just needs to get that fight or fire in the belly, and that should help.
Yeah, class player Wes Newton, no doubt in that. 2-time major finalist. Just had a second child. I can't imagine that helps in your preparation for darts matches, sleepless nights. 117, he needs this to hold his throw. 97, treble 19 for double top. Wes Newton, big dart this. Big dart, and he finds the target. 117. And that followed that maximum as well, so he's taken out 297 in 6 darts. That is top class stuff.
He has got to break Peter Wright on 2 occasions to go on and win this, though. And he's got to start it here and now, and this is going to help.
140.
Been a few times he's not been able to find the maximum after the first 2 darts hit the treble 20.
59.
Jamie Caven awaits the winner of this one after sensationally knocking out Phil Taylor in our previous match here on stage at the Austrian Darts Open. Minsor Suljovic and Vincent van der Voort will contest the other semi-final.
99.
I think at the start of the weekend, when you had big names and in-form players like Brendan Dolan and Gary Anderson, Stephen Bunting, people might have expected at least one of those guys to be at this stage, but such is the world of professional darts at the moment. They're all a threat out there. Speaking with Gian Artuk just a while back, and he was saying, if you looked at all the European tours, he's convinced that the standard and the quality of the games that we've had this weekend, probably he put this right at the top in terms of the best ones to watch, as Wes Newton once again has to settle for a 140, but he's given himself a chance of getting one of those breaks back against Peter Wright.
Yes, he may be exactly right. We've had some great games, not just the odd one, you know, a lot.
Yeah, some huge averages, obviously, but oh, he's not going to get a shot here, Wes Newton. Some huge averages from certain players, but then some really tightly contested games as well, not least all of Jamie Caven's. Been incredible. So Peter Wright, 106. Can he take this out? He wants treble 18 for double 16. There's the treble. Oh, just outside. That would have put him within a leg of victory, and Wes Newton's going to get 2 darts to get one of the breaks he needs. And double top he wants. Lovely stuff for the second leg running. Wes Newton into the very centre of double top with his first dart. Back in this one, the warrior, a man from Fleetwood.
Well, he stopped the run of Peter Wright there, hasn't he?
60.
Well, that's Wright, the one that's gone off the boil a tad.
Yeah, that average has just dipped now to around about 96. Oh, 95 now, you can see. And Wes Newton.
82.
Oh, just ahead in the averages. The important bit, though, are the legs. 4-3 to Peter Wright at the minute. And there's pressure on the Wes Newton throw now. If Wright could steal this, he would be throwing for the match in the next leg. Wes needs to find the treble. and he's not done so. It's a snake bite, poised to strike. And strike he does.
Yeah, Wes needed to put in another good leg here to hold his throw to get back to 4-all. He's actually made it quite easy for Peter Wright to get control in the leg.
130.
He's got an outside chance of a bullseye with his third dart when he returns, if he returns. And he's certainly going to return. Oh no, 145, not 1-3 type.
16.
Well, that's a let-off for Wes Newton, but he's got to set this up. Well, take it out if you can, but set it up at least. Go 25 or bullseye now, I think. Oh no, he's gone with the 57 and hit the 57, so...
Massive visit here. Peter Wright needs to find the treble. He's not done so. So Wes Newton will be coming back to level the match up for the first time since the end of the second leg. Tops he wants. He's hit it first dart the last 2 legs. Good marker. Doesn't use it.
Peter 520.
A double 10 here for Peter Wright puts him within a leg of the semi-final, and that's exactly what he's done.
Yes, Wes Newton has hit that double top. First dart, the previous 2 legs. And although the first dart missed, it was a perfect guide. But he just, a little bit of a flyer over to the left. And he finds himself 5-3 down to Wright.
Well, Wes has got to win the next 3 legs. 2 of them are on Peter Wright's throw. And when he's averaging round about 95, that may well mean you've got to do a 12-darter. A small matter of holding your throw in between as well, but all he can do is take it a leg at a time. And this will help. Switching down the board.
139.
Wes Newton does have a European Tour title to his name. He managed to win in Sindelfingen back in April. Called it the best win of his career. Peter Wright.
99.
Well, he made the final of the German Darts Masters back in September. Lost to Chizzy in the final there. And look at this from Peter Wright.
139.
Well, Peter Wright will probably have a match dart unless Wes Newton can take out a big one. He's not going to get a shot at the bullseye.
139.
Well, he's put plenty of pressure on though. So this is for the match. On semi-final place. Big 20. Double top for the match for Peter Wright.
54.
One match dart goes begging. Will Peter Wright get another one? He's not going to get one in this leg because Wes Newton has broken back. That's one of them. He needs another one, and he needs to hold his throw here first.
Well, if he can put a good leg in here, he'll have the momentum for the decider. But that is not going to help.
Yeah, well, are we going to go to another last leg decider? No leg in this match has gone beyond 6 visits to the board. Good standard of darts, that is. Bit of a flyer from Wes with a second dart, but he adjusts well.
25.
Just a sort of murmur around the hall at the moment. I think, to be honest, a lot of them
81.
are building themselves up for the reappearance of Mensur Suljovic. They were going absolutely bonkers earlier on during his victory over Andy the Pie Man Smith, who now, as a birthday treat, having lost in the quarterfinals, gets to spend 12 hours in a car driving home with Terry Jenkins. Happy birthday, Pie Man.
Yes. That seems to be a crazy way of travelling to Salzburg, but they do travel an awful lot in the cart. I don't think they've heard of planes where they come from.
No. Well, Wes has got 6 darts from here to take it to a deciding leg. He may not need 6. He may do it in 3. How about that? Wes Newton, 138 checkout.
11th and final leg.
He does have some momentum here going into the deciding leg. Peter Wright has the advantage of throwing first. Will he take advantage of that? He certainly will, just like Jamie Caven did. In his last 2 matches when it went to deciding legs, he finds a maximum when it really, really counts. Can Wes follow him? Well, he's going to give it a go.
100.
Yes, incredible darts, and we've seen that a few times over the last 3 days, haven't we? The decider being kicked off with a maximum. Well, Peter Wright stem just a little bit loose. Oh, there's 2, there's 5 perfect. Oh, bad darts.
Well, well, well. 5 perfect darts, though, in a leg that you have to win to go through to the semi-final. Fantastic work from the man from Mendham in East Anglia, the former tyre fitter who surged back into professional darts going to the final of the World Championships.
140.
What a last leg of darts.
Incredible. We saw Jamie Caven do an 11-darter to knock Phil Taylor out. Peter Wright is looking to do, well, looking to emulate him. It could be an 11-darter. And Wes Newton, the pressure he's come under here means that he's absolutely nowhere. Double 16 for Peter Wright, an 11-dart leg, and that is world-class stuff when it really counts. What a mouth-watering tie that sets up. Jamie Caven and Peter Wright will square off for a place in the final of the Austrian Darts Open. You'll hear from your winner here, Peter Wright, in just a second. It's another great performance that probably makes him favourite for